Check our sound.
Okay. Am I close enough? Should I move the mic a little closer, you think?
Let me hear first and I'll let
Okay.
you know. Hello, hello.
Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Good.
I'm just waiting for you to come up on mine.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Lone Marie. Welcome back.
Hi, honey.
Thank you so much, Sarah.
Hi.
All right, let's hear our sound.
Is it good? I don't need to move it any closer? No,
Yep,
it's
you're
perfect.
perfect.
Awesome. Wow, this little device is handy, eh?
Mhm.
I could talk normal and I don't even have to worry.
Morning. Hello, everyone.
Good morning.
Thank you so much. Ah, Mark, you made it. That's great.
Hey, Mark. So as you guys can see, we're in a new location. We moved over the week. So this is not my permanent setup, but this is the temporary one right now. So we do have a little bit of new modem and all that stuff. So we might have a little bit of slow run on it.
Just
So
let
just
us
be
know.
patient if you can, and let us know if you have any issues or
That's
if you're
right.
seeing a problem. Okay. It's all new. It's a new setup.
All right. Hello. Welcome if you're new.
Nice. Welcome, welcome. Make sure to hit that follow button. Is
Mhm.
that the right direction? Or is it
Yes.
that direction? What side is it on? I
All
don't know.
right.
All
We've
right.
got a few people on if you want to get
All
started.
right. Hello, everybody. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 31 years. Here on my live, we're going to do our Q&A session. So there's a few different ways to get your questions answered. You guys know if you hit that like button every 40,000 likes, we do 5 free questions. And we'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live.
All right. Hello, everyone. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered, and $50 will get you 10 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end. And we can get started here with 5 free questions from the comments. So feel free to start putting in some free questions here, everyone. And welcome back to all of you.
Yes, definitely.
And welcome.
And welcome.
All right. Our first question here is from Melissa. Welcome back.
Hey, Melissa.
Melissa says, I met this guy and he looks so much like what you described. Connor, will anything come from it?
It does feel like it, yes, honey. So I hear be open.
Yay.
Yep. Yeah.
Keep us posted.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. I was just gonna say that.
Also, thank you so much, everyone, for all of the gifts so far. You guys are great.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Our next free question here is from Lisa, who says, I missed Alex's call last night. Will he call again soon?
Yes.
All right. Our next question is from Olenka. Olenka says, will Paul end up moving back to California?
I do hear yes, but it does feel like there's some time before that happens, okay?
Our next question here is from Gabby. Hi, Gabby. She says, will I be able to buy the item I want this week?
Oh, I heard no. Yeah.
All right. And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Donna. Donna says, will I see John today?
So yes, it does look like you will see John. It does feel like it's going to be not as long as you want it to be, though. So it's a brief visit is what it feels like.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you for the gifts and thank you for tapping away. Remember, our like goal is 40,000 likes, so let's keep on tapping. And once we make it there, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Yes.
And for those of you that are just joining us here, hello, welcome and welcome back. In order to get on the list and get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Sorry. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone.
So how's the connection seem? Good?
It seems perfect. Yep,
Awesome.
no problem.
Yay.
All right, we'll go to our list here.
Okay.
Also, hello, Dana. Dana is
Hey,
one of our
Dana.
moderators here on the live. She's going to be able to answer any general questions you have about how things work here, and she's awesome.
She is.
Thank you for being here, Dana.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Annie.
All right, our first question on our list is from BP. Hi,
Hey,
BP.
honey.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
BP's first question, she says, will James come back home early today?
Yes, it looks like it will be an early day.
Her next question is, did James sleep at another woman's house last night? I upset him and he left. Do you hear where he slept?
So no, it doesn't look like he slept at a woman's house. It feels like it was a male friend.
All right. And her last question is, will James still learn to love me as he did when he moved in?
Yes, honey. Yeah. You got to work on some of the fears that you're holding, okay? Yeah. You work through that stuff and you'll be able to open up in a different way.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Alexis B. Hi, Alexis.
honey.
Welcome back. She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, hey, ladies.
Hey.
Do you hear I will get a positive test in a couple weeks?
Yes, it looks like it'll be in June. Yeah.
Her next question is, things have been going well with Hakeem, but lately my feelings for him have been growing a bit. Are the feelings mutual on his side?
They are. I would say that you are a lot more open though.
All right. And her last question is, at my job, they've announced a change to how the shop will be ran. My manager has objected. Will they still go ahead with it? Thank you.
Yes, it looks like they are.
All
Yeah.
right. Thank you so much. That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Mark Andre.
Hey,
Hi,
Mark.
Welcome back.
Hmm.
Mark gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
His first question here is there anything my grandfather, Pappy, has to tell me?
So you do have some big things happening this year. Really the biggest thing I hear is you've asked for it, so open yourself up to it, is what he's saying. So it feels like you do ask for certain things, but you're maybe not allowing yourself to accept it, or your fear is getting in the way of you accepting. Okay. So he feels like he's been kind of guiding you that way. It's time to open up and accept is what I hear from him. Yeah.
All right. Mark's next question is, will I get a federal prosecutor position?
You will. Yeah.
And Mark's last question is there anything coming my way in the love aspect?
You do have love coming in this year, I hear. Yes. So be ready, they say. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Mark. That's
right.
it for him.
Okay.
Our next question is from, one moment here, from Ella Z. Hello, Ella.
Hello, honey.
Ella gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Oops. All right. Ella's first question, she says, hi, beautiful Rebecca.
Hello, honey.
You told me I will hear from N on the 5th of May, and I bumped into him last night. Ah, that's
Nice.
amazing. She says, chat was short as I walked away. Do you see him contacting me soon?
Yes. Yes, it looks like you will have some contact. Yay.
Awesome. Her next question is, I also would like to know, do you see how he perceived the short conversation we had and seeing me after months? Like, is he thinking about me and feeling the need to reach out?
He definitely is thinking about you. It did surprise him, is what I feel. So it was unexpected, but it feels like it was a good unexpected feeling. So it's good. And yes, he will reach out. I hear.
All right. And Ella's last question, she says, do you see when I'm going to receive my manifestation that I've been working on about N?
It does feel like it's going to take a couple of months for it all to come together the way that you want. So they're saying be patient, okay? But it's happening right away.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, Ella.
Good
That's
job.
it for her. And she says thank you so much as
Of
well.
course, of course.
Also, thank you everyone for all of the gifts and for tapping. We're already at 10,000 likes. You guys are
Nice.
going crazy. Thank you so much.
That is fantastic.
All right. I'm just going to quickly go over everything again
Sounds
here.
good. Yeah.
So, hello again. Welcome and welcome back.
Mhm.
In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Also, yes, keep on tapping that screen. My screen's going crazy with hearts.
All
Thank you
right.
so much. Once you make it to 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. And we're just getting started here, guys, so it's still a great time to get on the list. All right. Our next question here on our list is from Cassie Vale. Hello,
Hey,
Cassie.
Cassie.
Welcome back. She gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Cassie's first question is, hello, Rebecca and
Hi,
Bea.
honey.
Will I get permanent with kids inclusive by end of July?
End of July, no. It does feel like there's a starting in that direction, honey. Just be patient, okay? It does feel to me like it's going to be a little further than the end of July, though.
All right. Her next question is, you told me before that we leave our current home in 2025 due to a deal we can't pass up.
Mhm.
Do you still see us leaving here in 2025?
Yeah.
Her next question is, does Corey release from the military in the next couple years? Any chance you hear a year date?
So it doesn't look like there's a release anytime soon. I hear that there is going to be too much of a opportunity there, so it looks like it's going to be a re-signing. I don't see him leaving soon. Yeah, sorry, honey.
Her next question is, as you know, I've been struggling in my marriage. Previously, it was likely we would end in 1 to 3 years. Is this still the timeline, or did we change it?
It still feels to me like that's the timeline. It doesn't feel like much has moved in the direction of sticking it out. So unfortunately, yeah, it still feels like that's the timeline for you.
Her next question here is, will Mackenzie continue to pursue Corey when she is back in Canada?
No, I don't hear she will.
All right. And that's it for her. She says,
right.
thank you as always.
All right.
Thank you so much,
bet.
Cassie. All right. And we have a testimonial here.
Perfect.
1 moment.
Mhm.
All right. We have a testimonial from Jenny Evans. Hi, Jenny.
Hey, honey.
Jenny says, good morning.
Good morning.
Just want to give a testimonial. Rebecca told me I would find a renter for my townhome in May, but would not be by the 1st, and we would find them on Zillow, which we did, and they moved in last week.
Nice.
Yay! That's awesome.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that, honey. And I'm so glad you found some tenants.
Mhm. All right.
Mhm.
I'm going to go over our list here quickly.
Okay.
So if you have donated to be on the list, everyone, just keep your ears open for your names. And I'll do that now.
All right.
Moment. All right. Next up on our list is Rachel Duran, then Marie Loon Fortin, then Aaron Early, then Kimber Pell, then Sarah Miller, then Nadia Tawil, then Christina S., then Astrid L. Then we have Michelle Placencia, then Shuna Norton, then Rachel F., then Lindsay Lee, then Amber Lee, then Malika Nelson, then Aggie G., then Pearl G., and that's it for now.
All right.
Thank you all so much.
Mhm.
And we update our list regularly, everyone, so don't worry if you didn't hear your name right away there. I will go over it again in a little bit. And if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio.
Mhm.
Also, remember to keep on tapping that screen. We're already halfway to our like goal. You guys
Wow.
are amazing. I think this is the fastest I've ever seen you tap.
Yes, that's pretty fast.
Once you make it to 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Good job.
Also, thank you for the gifts.
Yes, thank you very much.
All right, back to the top of our list here. 1 moment here.
Mhm.
All right, our next question is from Rachel Duran, who
Hey,
gets
Rachel.
5 questions.
Sounds good.
Rachel's first question here is, my employer recently created a lie to protect themselves and could be harmful to me. Multiple people have evidence to disprove this. I pointed it out to them as respectfully as I could. Will they do the right thing?
Yes, it looks like they will. Mhm. I hear not to worry, okay, honey?
Her next question is, the employer could make things difficult for me within my career now because I know about the lie. He
Mhm.
knows I know now.
Mhm.
To protect myself, should I go to the people above him to point it out to protect myself?
Absolutely, you should. Yeah.
Her next question is, will I be able to find a home to buy by as late as this September and move?
No, it doesn't look like it's going to be in September. It feels to me like it's early next year for you, honey.
Her next question is, will I be able to use my other 2 jobs to make enough money to accomplish the goal of moving and buying a home?
Yes, you will. Yeah.
All right, and her last question is, will I be able to spiritually evolve to deal with my stepfather?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, Rachel. And she
Mhm.
says, thank goodness, thank you, great. All right, that's it for her.
Okay, good.
And thank you so much, AB, for all of the roses.
Oh, thank you.
All right, our next question here is from Marie Loon Fortin.
Hi,
Hello,
honey.
Marie Loon. Welcome back.
Mhm.
She gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Marie Loon's first question here is, Cody is distant right now. I know he's going through lots of changes in
Mhm.
his life. Is he questioning us?
No, that isn't the reason I hear.
Her next question is, I know he's being cautious and holding back a bit.
Mhm.
Do you see when he will open up more and feel he can trust me?
The opening up that you're asking for feels like it's not happening until around July, okay, honey? But, there's good times in between that, so.
Her next question is, will he go back to connecting and giving me more attention soon?
He will. Yeah.
Her next question is, do you see what the rest of May and June will look like for work?
So work, it just feels to me like it's very similar. I do hear June there is some things that are going to come up. It does feel like a little bit of added stress, so just be prepared for that. You will need to take some time to kind of deal with stuff, I hear. Okay, so June does feel like there is some issues coming up that you're going to have to work through, but you're going to be just fine, is what they say.
All right, and Marie Loon's last question, she says, do you see what the rest of May and June will look like about love?
So love is good for you, I hear. Yeah, just stay open to it, is what they say. Get your head out of the way is what they're telling me to tell you. So don't overthink things, okay?
All right, thank you so much, Marie
Mhm.
Loon. That's it for her.
All right.
And thank you for the gifts, you guys.
Mhm.
Also, thank you so much for following.
Yay. Hello. Welcome, new followers.
We have a few more people on, so I'm just going to quickly go over everything
Sounds
again.
good. All right.
So, hello again, everyone.
Mhm.
Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Also, remember to keep on tapping that screen. We're super close to our like goal already.
So great.
Once we make it to 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
All right.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Mhm.
All right. No, it's not too late to donate at all.
No,
You're
no.
actually early. All right. Next up on our list here is, one moment here, Erin Early. Hi,
Hey,
Erin.
honey.
She gets 5 questions.
Sounds good. Welcome back.
Mhm. All right. Erin's first question, she says, good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
We have talked about me opening my shop in Troy. I have 2 spaces I am looking at. Will it be in what used to be a restaurant or the empty space?
The empty space, I hear.
Her next question is, will the bank loan me the starter money?
Some of it, not all of it. It looks like you're going to have to get it from 3 different sources.
Her next question is, Kenny's thyroid isn't working right after the radiation therapy. He's on meds for it. Will he lose a lot of the weight he put on?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Her next question is, does the sibling from Bio Dad know about my twin and I?
No.
And Erin's last question is there anything my guides need me to hear?
So with you, more than anything, what I hear is get ready for some, we're going to call it added energy. It feels to me like you're kind of amped up and there's a lot of extra for you to work with. So they're telling you to utilize that energy in a good way. Manifesting and getting things done is what it feels like. It's coming in early next month for you. Okay. So get ready to utilize that energy is the biggest thing that they're saying.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much. That's
Mhm.
it for her. Our next question here is from Kimber Pell. Hi,
Hey,
Kimber.
Kimber.
She gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Kimber's first question, she says, good morning,
Good
sweet
morning,
ladies.
honey.
Just curious if we will be able to travel to Arkansas to see family in July.
Yes, it looks like you will. Yeah.
Her next question is, will my daughter move in with her boyfriend this year?
No, not this year. No.
Her next question is, will my granddaughters reach out to us before our son comes back from deployment?
Yes, you will talk to them before then.
Your next question is hubby sleeping 2 to 3 times a day and all night. Is this his new normal?
Unfortunately, yes, it does feel like it is.
And her last question, she says, is there anything from my guides to help me with all these obligations to others? I'm tired and need a vacay.
You do. This is the year we've talked about before where you kind of have to learn where your boundaries are, and you have to step up and take care of yourself. So it does feel to me like you're going to feel a little bit cut off and a little lonely, but they're with you is what their message is. Okay. So don't ever feel like you are completely alone. Maybe physically you are, but not in that spiritual realm of things. Okay. You have a lot of support on the other side.
All right. Thank you so much, Kimber.
Yeah.
That's it for
All
her.
right.
Our next question here is from Sarah Miller.
Hey,
Hi,
Sarah.
Sarah. She gets 5 questions.
All right.
Her first question here is good morning,
Good morning.
ladies. Do you see Zach's thoughts about me and our marriage lately?
Conflicted, I hear. Definitely open, but then afraid to be open. So it really does feel to me like he kind of wavers back and forth.
Her next question is there an updated timeline? I know originally when Zach moved out, it would be a short couple months.
Still feels like it's not going to be very long. I know he's giving the impression that it is going to be long, but that's not the sensation that I get. So it does feel to me like there will be a little bit of time away, but it doesn't feel to me like it's long. Yeah. So don't stress it, honey.
Her next question is do you see what Zach thought about the message I sent to acknowledge our anniversary on Thursday?
I do get the sense that he didn't acknowledge it the same way you did. It wasn't a bad necessarily energy. It just feels like he wasn't receptive. Mhm.
Her next question is it doesn't seem like the relationship with Jen and Zach has changed much. Is that going to change on its own, or is something else going to happen to make her step back?
It will change on its own. Don't worry about that.
All right, and her last question is do you see what the rest of May will look like for Zach and I?
It feels to me like it's the same kind of energy you've had already for the last few weeks. A lot of that hot and cold. Yeah. Open and close, open and close. So it's really a lot of push and pull energy.
All right, and she says, have a great Sunday.
You too, honey.
Thank you so much, Sarah. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Nadia Tawil.
Hey,
Hello,
honey.
Nadia. She gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question here is reconciliation still on the horizon for Rob and I?
It is. Yep.
Her next question is he seeing anyone else at this time?
I do get the sense that there is somebody that Rob is maybe connected with, not actually seeing though. Okay. So it does feel like there might be a person or an energy in Rob's energy field, but it doesn't feel like there's a commitment of any kind.
Her next question is should I try again to publish my book traditionally or publish it myself? I haven't tried it in a few years and I'm thinking of trying again.
Yeah. I hear self-publication will be much more lucrative for you. Okay, honey?
Her next question is can I trust the person who I'm thinking of having build a website for me?
So, again, no. So here's the problem is their intentions are there, but their skill or their like what they're saying they can do is not necessarily on par. Okay, honey? So I would say don't waste your money there.
All right. And Nadia's last question is should I consider a business from home selling products to customers online?
Yeah.
It's something I really want to do.
Absolutely. I hear yes. Yeah. That would be very successful, your guides are saying.
All right. Thank you
Mhm.
so much, Nadia.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
She says, thank you so very much.
Oh,
I
of course.
appreciate you ladies so
Aw,
much.
thanks, honey.
All right. That's it for her.
Okay.
And we are already at our 40,000 likes. I know, so fast.
That was incredibly fast. I don't think I've ever seen you guys hit it so fast. Good job.
You guys did that in like 20 minutes. That was amazing.
That's crazy.
Thank you so much, everyone. All right. That means that it is time for some 5
5
free
free
questions.
questions. Woohoo.
Yay.
Mhm.
Feel free to start putting in a free question here in the comments, everyone.
Mhm.
Thank you again. All right. Our first free question is from Melissa, who says, will Jules reveal his feelings to me one day?
In a roundabout way, yes. Not gonna sit down and like declare the love or anything like that, but yeah, in a roundabout way, I hear.
All right. Our next question is from Nicole, who says, I have injured my ankle. Is it serious ligament tear or fracture?
I'm not seeing a fracture. It does feel to me like it is a strain more than anything. It is going to take some time to heal a little longer than you want. Be gentle with yourself. I would get it checked out and make sure that you may need something just to help with the healing. Okay.
Our next question here is from Veronica, who says, "Will Ryan come visit me this week?"
Not this week. It feels like a couple of weeks away.
Our next question here is from Pam. Hi, Pam.
Hey, Pam.
Who says, "Will Keith and I get married?"
Oh, I heard no. You have somebody else coming in. They give me the name Tom. They were very loud about the name. Sorry. Yeah.
All right. And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from JJ. JJ says, "Will my ex sign the separation agreement soon?"
Yes, it does look like it will. Under we'll say not wanting to, but yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That's it for our 5 free questions
Amazing.
for now, but I'm sure we'll get to our next light goal super fast, just like we got to this one. Thank you so much for tapping away, you guys.
That was awesome. That was really fast.
Our next light goal is 80,000 likes, so let's get to tapping yet again. I see you guys are already starting. Thank you. And once we make it to 80,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. Also, thank you so much again for all of the gifts, everyone.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And I'm just going to quickly go over everything again here because we have a few more people on.
For sure.
So hello, welcome, and
Hello,
welcome
hello.
back.
Yes.
In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Christina S. Hello,
Hey,
Christina.
honey.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She gets one question here.
Okay.
Christina's question is, "I tested for mold toxicity, autoimmune, and H. pylori. Will one of these come up positive enough for medication?"
Yeah, it does look like it will.
All right. Thank you
Sorry
so much.
about that, honey. That's so unfortunate.
All right, that's it for her. Our next question here is from Astrid L. Hi,
Hey,
Astrid.
Astrid.
She gets 10 questions.
Nice. Wow.
Yay. Thank you so much.
Hello and welcome back, honey.
Welcome back indeed. All right. Astrid's first question, she says, "Good morning,
Good morning,
lovelies.
honey.
Welcome back. Billy reached out via text while still hiking, and he was not having a good time. Is he also realizing when I don't reach out that he misses me not being around, and that's why he texted?"
It's a big part of it. Yep. Not the only part, but yeah, it's a big part of it.
Her next question is, "I sent him a reply last night in addition, as I felt it was right to send.
Mhm.
Did he like last night's text? It's so hard to tell with avoidant who is also afraid of his space being too crowded. Now I'm
Right?
backing off again."
It was good that you sent the text, I hear. So yeah, it was received well. Complicated individual, hey?
Her next question here is, "He's 2 weeks away from being back. Will he reach out to get together, and if so, will he be excited to see me again?"
Absolutely. Yeah.
Her next question is, "Do you see us seeing each other more than once in June? His daughters are home, and I'm also going away to Wyoming for a week. Surely hope we can share some magical times together."
Yeah, I do hear that it's more than once for June. So you're not just going to see him the one time.
Her next question is, she says, I know, but are we still on track to having more solidified connection once he understands I'm not abandoning him? I think that's a big issue for him. No matter what, I would remain his friend, but not what I've been manifesting."
Right, exactly. I do hear that. Keep doing what you're doing. It's going to work out for you guys. Yeah.
Her next question is there anything else positive and insightful you can share on us?
So, you have a soul connection here, honey. So it's not going to just fizzle away. And I think that you really need to be reminded of that. There's a deeper reason why the two of you are connected. And that doesn't just go away on its own. Yeah.
All right. Her next question here is, "My boss and I had a conversation about what happened and recorded it. Is he playing a game with me to tell me how amazing I am at work, yet he feels differently now that HR got involved?"
No, he doesn't feel differently. I mean, he knows that you're good at work. I will say, though, be careful because I do get some deception from him, okay? Mm-hmm.
Her next question is, "People will get fired when not making their goals. We had all individual meetings with him and the new boss. Are
Mhm.
they laying us off in September?"
Some of you, yes.
Her next question is, will I get a layoff package if they ask me to leave voluntarily? I don't think they want me to leave, but
No, I
after
don't
what
get
he
that.
did,
Yeah.
I'm not sure anymore.
No, I don't get the sense that you're leaving. It doesn't look like you're gonna have to go anywhere, honey. Yeah, you feel pretty secure where you are.
And her last question here is, had a truly tough and rock bottom month of May, yet I am here, stronger and more assertive for sure.
Mhm.
Will good times begin again in June? Anything you can share to look forward to?
Yeah, honey. I will say this. Sometimes we have to shed some old energy and it can be heavy and it can be hard for us to do, but that's what that was all about for you. Okay. So going forward, not just in June, but going forward over the next few months, you're going to find things getting easier. Your manifestations are coming into fruition a lot faster. So yeah, look forward to that. It looks like the hard stuff is you've already overcome. So you do have an easier path ahead. Okay. Yeah, for sure is what they're saying.
All right. And Astrid says, thank you as always. So excited to see you again.
Aw, thanks.
Thanks for
I know,
being
I'm
here.
sorry we were gone for a bit, but we're here.
Mhm. All right. Thank you so much, Astrid. That's it for her.
All right.
One moment here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question is from Diana H. Hi,
Hey,
Diana.
honey.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She gets one question here.
Okay.
Diana's question, she says, before me and A get engaged, we need to do a blood test. Will my blood test come back clear when I get it done in Jordan? I am petrified.
You'll be fine, honey. It's going to be fine. Don't worry about that. Yes, it's going to come back okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Diana. That's it for her.
All right.
And Astrid said, thank you so much. I'm so grateful for your guidance and
Oh.
insight.
You're welcome, honey. I'm glad I can help.
All right. Our next question here, back to our list, is from Michelle Placencia.
Hey,
Hi,
honey.
Michelle. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Michelle's first question, she says, hi, Rebecca and B.
Hi.
Nice to see you, ladies.
You too, honey.
On Friday, I reached out to Fernando because I needed help with a final paper. He was so helpful and told me how to go about it step by step. Do you see how he feels about me asking him for help? Or how
Well,
did he feel?
He felt good about it. It feels to me like he is very receptive to you at this point. It was a good thing, I hear.
Her next question is, I've been staying positive, but I've been overwhelmed with school this past week, and I got in my feelings on Friday about him that I feel like I fell off the wagon. Can you share anything about what's to come with Fernando and I in the next week or two?
Yeah, I will say you definitely did fall off the wagon. For the next couple of weeks, I do hear that there's a lot of open energy. So this would be a good time for connection or communication. Don't go overboard. So, hey, how was your day kind of a text, that type of thing. But I hear open to you. So it's definitely good.
Her next question is, I sort of got in my feelings after because I miss him, but I
Mhm.
made sure to keep things light.
Mhm.
Will he come towards me a little more now, especially since I reached out for help?
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's always been that's what's happening. It's always been the energy. So he will move towards you.
Her next question is, do you still see him reaching out this month about asking to see me?
Yeah. Yeah. It does look like you guys will see each other.
And her last question is, last week I had one of the best dreams I had in a long time
Nice.
about Fernando. Even
Nice.
his dog Pickles made it into the dream.
Aw.
Was this a visit?
No, it doesn't feel like it was a visit. It does feel like you were manifesting. So it was really you working on that energy of bringing the two of you together. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Michelle. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Shuna Norton. Hi, Shuna.
Hey, Shuna.
Welcome back.
Mhm.
Shuna gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question, she says, so far no decision from Kira and Cooper have been made to come for the summer. Do you still see this happening, them coming to Georgia this summer?
Yeah, it still feels like they're coming to see you, honey.
Her next question is, money is tight, but clients are growing. Do you still see me going to the Isle of Shuna in Scotland or just visiting Edinburgh or Glasgow instead?
No, you're gonna go to the island. Yeah.
All right. And Shuna's last question, she says, it's been about 2 months with no communication from Chad H.
Mhm.
Just occasionally him checking my Facebook posts. Do you still see him visiting me while I'm in Florida for my birthday week this coming week?
So it doesn't feel like he is going to be available, unfortunately. But I will say keep that energy open because things can shift really quickly. When it comes to the connection between the two of you, it's still very much there, is what I hear. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Rachel F. Hi,
Hey,
Rachel.
hun.
Rachel gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question here is, hi guys, so
Hey.
good to see you.
Nice to see you too, honey.
She says, Marty and I decided to be friends. Is there still potential for a romantic relationship?
Yeah.
Her Her next question is, do you see what Marty's feelings are towards me?
So the friend zone is not going to happen or not going to work out very long because there's feelings there, and it's definitely not a step that you guys are going to be able to be comfortable just being. Yeah. So it's all good. You're open. He's open. It's good.
All right. Her next question is, do you see how he felt after my text messages yesterday?
It does feel like very good, very receptive. Wanting to do more or reach out more, but held back is what it feels like.
All right. Thank you so much. That's
Mhm.
it for Rachel.
All right.
Our next question here is from Lindsay Lee. Hi,
Hey,
Lindsay.
Lindsay.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She gets one question.
Okay.
Lindsay's question, she says, do you see when Tanner is going to kick Samantha out to move towards me and the children again?
With Tanner, it feels to me like you're not going to have that happen anytime real quick. It really feels to me like there's a bit of time between. So I would say no sooner than 6 months before that energy is gone, to be honest. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Lindsay. That's it for her.
Yeah.
Our next question here is from Amber Lee. Hi,
Hey,
Amber.
Am.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, good morning,
Good morning.
ladies. Last night I had a vivid dream about Craig and I. It was the future and we're living together. The dream was intense and spicy, lol. Was that a premonition that's going to happen? It could be. I'm worried about him.
Yeah, I mean, so you have to understand with him, he is going through a lot. So you're not going to get instant resolution there. But it feels to me like this is you and your subconscious working towards manifesting that. So being able to see it, whether it's in a dream or whether it's in meditation or whether it's just, you're visualizing it, is important. Hang on to that feeling is what you guys are saying. It really is kind of a snapshot of the potential future you guys can have. But he has to heal and go through a lot first, is what they're saying.
Her next question is, so with the bombshell he dropped, you saw he will go to his dad's for a bit. You did see us still living together in the future because of this shift in his living.
Mm-hmm.
Will he initiate any talk about living together after he figures things out?
It will never be him initiating that. It will always be you doing it, but wait until you guys are in a better place, okay? So don't offer that until he's in a better place, because you don't want that energy or the way that he is to be around you 24/7, because it'll bring you down being so empathic, okay, honey?
All right, and her last question is, last night was the most communication I got out of him in a while.
Mhm.
I ordered supper for him as he was really down. He said we'd get together this weekend. Will we get together? Will we get together? It's long weekend for us, or it'll be a week or 2 yet. Thank you.
I'm not hearing that you're going to get together this weekend, unfortunately. It does feel to me like it's still a couple of weeks away.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Malika Nelson.
Hey,
Hello.
honey.
Who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question here is, welcome back, ladies.
Thank you.
Will Bryce reach out to me about hanging out again?
Yes.
Her next question is, will I be able to afford apartment rent, bills, and a new car payment without a second job?
No, unfortunately, it doesn't look like it. However, the second job doesn't feel like a traditional, so it does feel like it's something that's a little outside of the box, okay?
All right, and her last question here is, will my manager Abe get demoted within the next 2 months?
I do hear a demotion. It doesn't feel like the next 2 months, though. Mhm.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Malika. That's it
Mhm.
for her.
All right.
And thank you so much, Gigi, for all of the gifts.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names.
Mhm.
Next up on our list is Aggie G, then Pearl G, then BP, then Kyra Shirley, then Nicola Rubens, then Pam Marks, then Melissa Radigan, then Bree Matthews, then Ella Z, then Marlena Maksuti, then Taylor W, then Tracy M, then Leah Bitterman, then Jordan O'Connor, then Veronica L, then Shelley Rigg, then Pam Marks, then Nicole C, then Antoinette Wingell, then Tina G, then Kirsten M, then Leah Bitterman, then Diana H, then Kimber Pell, then Victoria Emmett, then Olia Walsh, then Anthony Harris, then Stephanie Solis, then Anthea Davids, then we have June Riley, then Lexi Soilis, then Angie B, then Ernestina M, then Grace D. After Grace is Ruth Mary Saldariaga, then Lauren Wallace, then Andrea Allen, and that's it for now.
That's a good list.
It is a great list. And don't worry, guys, we do get through the list very fast, so you won't be waiting too long there.
No.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if you would still like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Also, remember to keep on tapping the screen, everyone, because once you make it to 80,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. Thank you so much. All right. Our next question here is from Aggie G. Hi, Aggie.
Hey, Aggie.
Aggie gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question here is, hello.
Hi.
Would B want to reconnect with me?
I hear yes. Yep.
Her next question is, should I move on from B instead?
You know, here's the thing. This isn't your person. I do hear there's unresolved energy. So I would say not yet, but yes, eventually you should move on. Yeah.
All right. And Aggie's last question, she says, will love come my way?
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you so much.
All
That's
right.
it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Pearl G. Hi,
Hey,
Pearl.
Pearl.
She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Pearl's first question, she says, I spoke to my ex Anthony's mom on Mother's Day. Did that hamper him contacting me in any way?
No, it doesn't feel like it did.
Pearl's next question, she says, if not, do you see how he feels about me?
It does feel like there's some receptivity. I will say that it is a bit, there's a bit of history there that is kind of getting in the way of things, but it does look like it will shift. So it's not a permanent feeling. Okay. Mm-hmm.
All right. And her last question is, 1 second here. Okay, I see. Do you see how Kendon truly feels about me?
This person feels complicated. I hear that there's a lot of people in this individual's life. So I would say that's not a direction you want to go. There's a lot of people is what they're saying. Yeah. All right.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from BP. Hi,
Hey
BP.
again.
She gets one more question here.
Sounds good.
BP's question, she says, will James and I stay together and he not leave me due to my traumas and baggage?
So you have to work on things, but I do hear you can work things out. Absolutely. You just have to be less nervous and don't let your imagination carry you away, honey, because that's really where the problem lies. It's like you have all of this leftover relationship traumas that are trickling into your current relationship that aren't necessarily in alignment with things that are happening. Okay. So yeah, absolutely. It will get better. You just have to work through it.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, BP.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Kyra Shirley. Hello,
Hey,
Kyra.
honey.
She gets 1 question here.
Sounds good.
Kyra's question, she says, will Moses and I reconcile again?
No, it looks like you have somebody else coming in.
All right. Thank you so much. That's
Yeah.
it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Nicola Rubens. Hello,
Hey,
Nicola.
honey.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that's welcome back.
Yes, I think so.
Nicola gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, you said you see a relationship with Charles. Is that still true?
It is still true. Yes.
Nicola's next question is, do you see when the relationship with Charles will start?
Officially, it feels like in the summertime. However, the energy is opening up as you are already. So whatever it is that you're trying to pull for is already starting. The momentum is already there, is what they're saying. Yeah.
All right. And her last question, she says, will it be a long, happy relationship?
Yes. It isn't your forever person, though. So just be prepared for that. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Nicola.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Pam Marks.
Hey,
Hi,
Pam.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Pam's first question, she says, do you still see Keith reaching out this month?
Yes. Yeah, he'll talk this month, I hear.
Her next question is, do you see when Keith and I will be spending time together?
The next few weeks is what I hear. So it's still a couple of weeks away.
All right. And her last question, she says, will Linda and Keith separate and begin divorce proceedings very soon?
Yes, it's coming. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Pam.
Yeah.
That's it for
All
her.
right.
Our next question is from Melissa Radigan. Hello,
Hey,
Melissa.
Melissa.
She gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Melissa's first question here, she says, will I start to see hair regrowth within a few months?
About 3 months, it looks like, yes.
Her next question is, will Justin ever propose to me?
No, it doesn't look like it. Sorry, honey.
All right. Her next question here is, will Ellie and I grow a closer relationship, my daughter?
It does look like it's about 2 years away before you guys start coming together in the way that you're asking, but yeah, you will.
All right. Her next question is, will Justin be successful with his new job or need a new one?
A new one, I hear.
And her last question is there a message from my mom, Anne, please?
Always with you. I do hear that she visits quite often. I feel her on the right side of you, honey. So she's always standing kind of a little to the back, but right side of you. Okay. So she's always there supporting, and she is definitely not going anywhere. It's the biggest thing that she says to me. She visits you a lot in your dreams. So you do have a lot of memories of her in your dreams. Those are visitations. They're not actually just dreams. Okay, honey. She's very much with you is the biggest thing that she wants you to know. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Melissa.
All
That's it
right.
for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Bree Matthews.
Hey,
Hi,
Bree.
Bree. Welcome back.
Mhm.
She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Bree's first question here is, I have 2 nieces and a nephew whose father is famous. They are all pursuing music and acting or producing. Will any or all be successful and get fame?
So not in the same way for all of them, but yes, I do hear that they will be very successful. One in particular, I feel like the nephew is going to be a good producer, is what I'm feeling. So that's going to be very successful for him.
Her next question is, will the person taking over my job continue the trajectory I started to improve firefighter training, or will their motivation be only self-serving?
Not self-serving. They're not as good as you. I'm going to say it, and I just did. So they're not going to do as good a job, but they're still going to be, they'll do the job. It's just not going to be the same as the energy that you bring to the table. Okay, honey? Yeah. So they'll be different. They're not going to be self-serving, though. They definitely will be a team player.
All right. And Bree's last question is my father still around? Does he have a new age for me?
A new age?
Maybe message is
And
what you
yeah,
meant to
must
type.
be a message. Your father is very much around, honey. Super proud of you. He's kind of a strong silent type, so he watches, he shows me like he's like this. Like he's so nonchalant, but really he cares a lot. But he has the attitude like I'm not engaging in that type of energy kind of thing, but he's very much proud of you is what I hear. Yeah, you've come a long way and you are doing way more than he ever expected you would. So
All
very
right.
much with you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Ella Z. Hi, Ella.
Hey, Ella.
She gets 1 more question.
Okay.
Welcome back again.
Mhm.
All right. Ella says, beautiful Rebecca. Just earlier you said he will contact me, but do you see a timeline?
It does feel like it's going to be, yeah, they're saying it's like, here's the thing with this timeline, it is not set in stone. So it could be sooner. Right now, it feels to me like it's about 4 to 5 weeks, but they're saying that you can pull that in sooner. It doesn't have to be that far out is what they're saying. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Ella.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
And I did notice Marie Loon says it's freezing. Is it freezing for anyone else? Just give us a little thumbs up if it's all good. I think it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
If
Sometimes
if it is freezing, just leave and come
leave
back.
and come back. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure.
Make sure. Yeah. Because sometimes it can be scary.
All right. Lots of thumbs up. Thank
Okay,
you.
perfect. So yeah, Marie, just go out and come back in, honey, because sometimes it can just be your connection.
All right. Our next question here is from Marlena Maxuti. Hello.
Hello.
Marlena gets 1 question here.
Sounds good.
Her question is, hi ladies,
Hi.
hope all is well.
Thank you. You too.
I'm wondering when my relationship with Sherry will progress with us meeting our families. We've been together 3 years now. Thank you.
Yeah, so it does feel to me like it's taking way longer than it should, to be honest. It feels like it's about 6 months before you start really meeting each other's families. So still a bit of time.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Taylor W. Hello,
Hey, Taylor.
Taylor. Taylor gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question here is, do you see how Habib feels about me? I miss him. No contact since last week. I ran into him at a restaurant 2 weeks ago.
Um, Again, with this in energy, it does feel to me unresolved. So still there is an open energy. However, right now I'm feeling like I need to be strong. So it really feels like he's doing his best to stay away or be strong about it. Yeah, unfortunately. Okay, honey.
Her next question is, will I still get my private pilot license?
You will. Mm-hmm.
And her last question is, will I be able to go to the Maldives, Bali, or some exotic place for my birthday in September of this year?
Yeah, it does feel like it'll be exotic. I'm not hearing that it's going to be any of those places you just said, though. But it does feel like it's going to be nice and warm.
All right. Thank you so much, Taylor. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Tracy M. Hi, Tracy.
Hey, Tracy.
She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Tracy's first question, she says, is there any guidance on the next 3 months?
So with you, Tracy, you have some things you need to clear. A lot of old momentum that's been following you since like the last 2 years is what they're saying. So really work on letting go of things that no longer serve you. The energy moving forward, it can't go that extra mile for you until you clear that old energy. That's very important, is what you guys are saying. Okay.
Her next question is there anything concerning regarding my health?
No, I don't hear anything like screaming out that you have some things going on, but it's nothing life threatening. It doesn't feel like it. Feels to me more like it's fatigue, that type of stuff. Yeah.
All right. And Tracy's last question, she says, will I be successful in planning the 2 trips I'm working on this year?
You will. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Tracy.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here, one moment. All right, our next question is from Courtney Riddener. Hello.
Hey, Courtney.
Courtney gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question here is, after I had a conversation with Steve on Friday, is he seeing that I'm going to move on if he doesn't decide to ask me for a relationship this month?
Yes, that came through loud and clear, I hear.
Courtney's next question, she says, will Steve decide to give me a healthy relationship this summer?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's happening right away, but I do hear that there will be that attempt. Yes. Not easy for Steve, I hear. Mhm.
All right, and her last question is, will Steve get Jenna out of his life for good this month?
No, not this month. Yeah, this individual's around for, they're saying another 8 months. So, yeah, unfortunately.
All right, thank you so much. That's
Yeah.
it for her.
Okay.
All right, and just to let you guys know, we will be closing our list very soon. You have about 1 minute left to donate. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. This is your last minute left to get on the list, guys. Thank you so much.
How are they doing for their tapping?
Oh, they're doing great.
Yeah. Not surprised.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Mhm.
All right. Our next question here is from Leah Bitterman. Hello,
Hey, Leah.
Leah gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question here is, will me and Juan ever be fully monogamous instead of polyamorous?
Yeah, it does look like you will. It's a lot later on though. So it doesn't feel like that's happening soon, but yeah, you will.
Her next question is, if so, do you see when me and Juan will be transitioning our relationship to monogamy?
It's a couple years away.
And Leah's last question is, if that time comes, who will bring up monogamy?
It'll actually be Juan. Mhm. So he will.
All right. Thank you so much, Leah. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Jordan O'Connor. Hello,
Hey,
Jordan. Jordan gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question here is, will I get pregnant this year?
Yes, you will. Yeah.
Jordan's next question is, will it result in a live birth?
It will. Yes.
And Jordan's last question is, will it be a girl?
No, they show me blue. Little boy.
All right. Thank you so much, Jordan. That's it for her.
Okay.
All right, and our list is now closed for this live, everyone. So we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. We'll just be finishing off everyone who has already donated. So if you have donated to be on the list, don't worry, your questions will still be answered on this live.
That's right.
Again, we just won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list.
Mm-hmm.
If you just sent, yes, you should have made it. Don't worry. All right. And remember, everyone, to keep on tapping that screen. We're so close to our like goal. I can't believe how fast you guys have been tapping today. Thank you so much.
Amazing.
Our next like goal is 80,000 likes. So once we make it there, we'll do our 5 free questions. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question here, back to our list, is from Veronica L. Hello, Veronica. She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Yes, 111 people on the live. So
nice. That's a good number.
All right. Veronica's first question, she says, is there something causing my niece's hair loss? She is only 13 and sees her doctors regularly, but Auntie always looks for the emotional and spiritual side of things.
Yeah, there is definitely some, it feels to me like it is something from a past life. So you might want to do a past life regression with her. However, it is also a combination of some imbalances within her system now, but some of that does come from a past life. So if you can find somebody that is willing to do past life regression on somebody at her age, that would be beneficial, I hear. Yeah.
Her next question is, do you see what the lesson is with my brother? I can't bring myself to speak to him again after the last argument.
And there's absolutely no reason for you to. The lesson there, honey, is to learn where your boundaries are and to stick to them. Yeah. Yeah. Just because he's your brother doesn't mean that you need to put up with it. That's what they're saying to tell you. So.
All right. And Veronica's last question, is, will I have an opportunity for a day shift at work?
You will, but it doesn't feel like right away. So it's still a while before that happens.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Shelly Rigg. Hi,
Hey,
Shelly. She gets 3 questions.
Okay.
All right. Shelly's first question, she says, do you see when the timeline when I will move into a supervisor role is?
Okay, so the supervisory role feels to me like it's about 6 months away. However, there is going to be an opportunity for it sooner, but it's solidified for 6 months right now at this point.
Shelly's next question is, I have 2 hawks trying to send me a message, but can't figure it out. Do you see what they're trying to tell me?
So the hawk is a totem for you, is what I hear. When you see the hawk, honey, it is a reminder that your spirit team is working with you. That's the biggest thing. So you have to kind of think about it the same way you think about numbers. When you see numbers, it's your spiritual team telling you pay attention. So what were you thinking or feeling or saying or even doing in that moment? And needing that recognition from the spirit side. Okay. So you really have to start becoming a bit more conscious of what you're feeling, thinking, saying, doing. Yeah.
All right. And Shelly's last question, she says, is there something my spirit guides want me to hear or know?
So you are a lot more than you think you are is the biggest thing that they tell me to tell you. There's more than meets the eye. You haven't even discovered half of who you are is what they're telling me. There's a lot more spiritual abilities and just there's more to you than you understand. So now is the time to start figuring those things out and really work through your spiritual self. Your spiritual side is trying to come through.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Shelly. Yeah. That's it for her.
Okay.
And we just made it to 80,000 likes. Great job, everyone.
Good job.
That means it's time for 5 free questions. Yay!
Good job. Good job.
Thank you so much, everyone. All right, feel free to put in a free question here in the comments. I'll give you guys a second to do that. I'm just going to have a sip of water.
That sounds good. I'll take a sip too.
All right, our first free question here is from Kelly. Kelly says, do you see me moving into the new house in September or before?
Not before, no. So I would say closer to September, yes.
Our next question is from Alana. Alana says, will I get my own home this year?
2025, they say. So next year.
Our next question is from Charlotte. Charlotte says, will I be successful with my YouTube career?
It'll take some time, but yes. And they say really stick to it.
All right. Our next question here is from Jessica, who says, will I be able to enjoy my summer financially?
Yeah, it's not like you have a whole, you don't have a lot of extra, but you do have some extra here. Yeah.
All right. And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Victoria, who says, is Ramen a good person to date?
Yes, but it's not your forever, okay?
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah,
That's it for our
that's
5
great.
free for now. Our next like goal is 120,000 likes. So let's keep on tapping. And
You
once
can
we make
do
it
it.
there, we'll do another 5 free questions from the
Mhm.
comments. Of course, we'll make it. You guys have been tapping so fast
So
today. Thank you
fast.
so much.
Amazing.
Also, thank you again, everyone, for all of the gifts and for just being here.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Back to our list here.
Mhm.
One moment.
Okay.
All right. Our next question is from BP. Hi,
Hello
BP.
again.
She gets one more question.
Okay.
BP's question is, will James and I stay together and he not leave me due to my traumas and baggage? I think we did this one.
Yes, we did.
One second.
We did do that one.
I think she has a different one.
Yeah, she must have a different one.
Oh, no. Yep, we already did this one.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
Mhm.
One moment here.
It's all good.
All right. Our next question here then is from Pam Marks. Hi,
Hey,
Pam.
Pam.
She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Pam's first question, she says, I have an interview for a job tomorrow, and after the drama at my current job, I just want to be sure this would be a good job for me to retire from. Will I get this job?
Yeah, it looks like you would. Yeah. Be open.
Pam's next question is, do you see when I'll be starting a new job?
It looks like in June. Yeah.
All right, and Pam's last question is, should I ask my current employer for money for him being in the wrong and putting me through all the unethical things at work when I leave?
You can ask. You may have to actually take action though, so they're not just gonna give it to you.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
All right.
One moment here.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Good.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Our next question is from Nicole C. Hello,
Hello.
Nicole. Sorry.
It's okay.
All right. Nicole C. Hello, Nicole. She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Nicole's first question, she says, hello, lovely
Hello.
ladies. I recently went on vacation and met a guy that I wasn't thinking about a romantic relationship with at the time, but now back in reality, there's a strong connection. Is this a mutual attraction?
Yes, it does feel like that. Yeah. Very open is what I hear from the other person. So yeah, it's mutual.
Her next question is, will V reach out and want to grow a relationship?
It looks like yes.
And Nicole's last question is, do you see me moving to a new location anytime soon? Thank you as always.
Not yet. Not yet. Next year, I'm not hearing it yet. So 2025 for the move.
All right. Thank you so much, Nicole. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Antoinette Wingell. Hello.
Hello.
Antoinette gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Her first question is David dating Kiosha or anyone else?
No. No.
Antoinette's next question is there something stopping David from coming forward? Like, is there anything blocking it?
There is, it does feel to me like there's a lot of resistance. There has been some trauma is what it feels like. So on David's side, there's there's a lot of relationship trauma, is what I hear.
All right, Antoinette's next question is, I've been told he was going to reach out at the end of April, but never did. Do you see when he will?
It does feel like he is resistant, but also open. So it's going to depend on things happening on your end as well. So work through some of your stuff. You have to be ready. I'm going to say this. He's not going to be an easy person to connect with. Okay. So it does feel like there's a lot of work involved in this connection. So you have to be in a good place first. So that being said, in this time right now where you're at, it's still a couple of months away. But if you do the work, you can have that within a few weeks, is what I hear. So you just have to do the work. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is there something my spirit guides want to tell me about this situation or in general?
So this individual is not an easy person. There is a lot of, we'll say, unresolved energy there. So you have to be ready, you have to be strong, and you have to be prepared, is what your team really wants you to know. Okay. It's not going to be an easy road. Okay.
All right. And Antoinette's last question is, do you see work picking up and getting busier?
In the next couple of months, yes. Yeah. So it will.
All right. Thank you so much. That is it for her.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to read out our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. And remember, everyone, our list is closed for this live, so we're not taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. We're just finishing off everyone whose names you're about to hear right now.
That's right.
All right, next up on our list is Tina G, then Kirsten M, then Leah Bitterman, then Diana H. Sorry, we already did that one. One second. Let me go back. All right. Next up on our list from the top is Tina G, then Kirsten M, then Leah Bitterman, then Kimber Pell, then Victoria Emmett, then Olya Walsh, then Anthony Harris, then Stephanie Solis, then Anthea Davids, then June Riley, then Lexi Soilis, then we have Angie B, then Ernestina M, then Grace D, then Ruth Mary Saldarriaga, then Lauren Wallace, then Andrea Allen, then Sandra Phelps, then Alexis Scott, then Anna Stewart, then Marie Lynn Fortin, then Patricia Lopez, then Maggie Escoto, then we have Mikia Edmondson, then Steve Van Zool, then Courtney Ridner, then Huelva Arredondo, then Melissa Radigan, then Ashley Dridger, then Kenria Johnson, then Despina Cianao, then Amanda A., then Christina Sedgwick, then Taylor Washington, then Lauren Mingo, then Tori Turnage, then Denise McDonald, then Despina Cianao, then Kristen Mack, then Shannon Davidson, then Carmen F., then Connie H., then Alessia Meda, then VN, and that's it.
Wow, that's a
Thank
good
you all
list,
so
hey?
much. It's a great list. Thank you, everyone who's donated.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and yes, again, our list is closed for this live, so we're not taking any more new donation questions to be added to that list. We're just finishing off everyone who is on there.
Mm-hmm.
But keep on tapping the screen, everyone, because once you make it to that 120,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Mm-hmm.
We're already getting there. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
tapping.
you guys are awesome.
All right. All right, our next question here is from Tina G. Hello,
Hey,
Tina. Tina gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question here is, she says, I have a couple of questions in stock. She says, will Ahmed reach out soon?
Yes. Yeah.
Her next question is Ray the one I'll be in a relationship with?
No. No.
Her next question is, do you see any new love this year?
So yes, I do hear love coming in. It's about 4 months away.
Her next question is Arlen going to eventually give up?
Yes.
All right, and Tina's last question is, will I succeed in my job?
You will. Absolutely. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, Tina. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Kirsten M. Hello,
Hey, Kirsten.
Kirsten. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Kirsten's first question here is, I thought I'd be able to finally get my new firm running by June 1st, but now I'm waiting on my current job to approve it. Do you see the firm officially opening in June?
I do hear June. It does feel like it's a little bit later in the month, though.
All right. Her next question is, I'm not sure how I'll be able to work through things and move forward with P this month if he doesn't have time to see me. Do you see when we'll be hanging out next?
So it does feel like it's a few weeks away. Yeah, it's about 4 weeks.
All right. And her next question is, I recently found out I had a melanoma and had it removed. Will this be a concern going forward, or will I be good now that it's gone?
No, I hear you'll be good, but do pay attention, okay? So make sure you are checking your skin regularly.
All right. Thank you so much, Kirsten.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Leah Bitterman. Hello,
Hey,
Leah.
Leah.
Leah gets one question here.
Sounds good.
Leah's question is, do you see me going to the concert next month?
Yep. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Kimber Pell.
Hey
Hello
again.
Kimber. She gets 3 more questions.
Sounds good.
Kimber's first question, she says, hello again.
Hi, honey.
I've done so much for my family over the years. Do you see why they get so upset if I say no sometimes? I do it because I need the break.
And it's good that you do it, honey. You know, they have learned to kind of, we'll say, walk all over you. That's where that energy comes from. It's a learned behavior. So you just have to show them the new behavior. Yeah.
Kimber's next question is, will my hubby do okay on a trip for vacay, or will people notice he is different?
No, he'll do okay. Yeah.
And Kimber's last question, she says, will my family realize the stress I am under with my hubby, working and helping everyone? Thank you.
I don't see them realizing. Not right away, anyways. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Kimber.
Okay.
That's it for her.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Victoria Emmett. Hello.
Hey, honey.
Who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Your timestamp is 11122.
Nice.
All right. Victoria's first question, she says, is Jarrett considering getting back together with his ex?
No.
Her next question is reconciliation on the horizon with myself and Jarrett?
Yes.
And her last question is, do you hear when I'll hear from Jarrett?
3 weeks.
All right. Thank you so much, Victoria. Keep us posted on
Yes.
that. Our next question here is from Olia Walsh.
Hey,
Hi,
honey.
Olia. She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Olia's first question is, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Do you see me and Chris getting back together?
So there is the energy of reconciliation. However, there is somebody better out there for you that is coming along.
Her next question is, are there any messages from Ellie?
Oh, Ellie is with you a lot, honey. I don't know why she's showing me a stuffy, but there's a stuffy. I guess it's going to trigger something for you, but she is showing me there's a stuffy that is significant to her that is with you or coming to you. Okay. The biggest message, honey, is she's never going to leave your side. She loves you so much, honey. She really does. Yeah.
All right. And Olia's last question, she says, I keep feeling someone talk about me behind my back. Can you tell me who it is?
I don't get the sense that there's anybody actually talking maybe directly about you. It might just be in conversation. I'm not hearing anybody really talking bad about you, honey. It's more like sometimes you'll come up in conversation, but it doesn't feel like somebody's like intentionally backstabbing you or doing that.
All right. Thank you so much, Olia.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Anthony Harris.
Hey,
Welcome back,
Anthony.
Anthony. He gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Anthony's first question here is, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Hope you are doing well.
You too, honey.
Will I move into my next job in June or July?
In July. Mhm.
His next question is, will I be able to work my business and this next job simultaneously?
You will. You won't be able to put as much time into your own business though as you're wanting. So that will have to shift a little bit later. Yeah.
And Anthony's last question is, are my current business plan layouts solid enough for me to start forming content now?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. You've done all the work. Stop. Okay. So they're literally saying to you, it's time to just start. Take the leap and do it.
All right. Thank you so much, Anthony.
Yeah.
That's it for him. Our next question is from Stephanie Solis.
Hey,
Hello,
honey.
Stephanie. She gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Her first
Aw, thank
question
you.
here. Yes, thank you. All right, Stephanie's first question, she says, Carlos has not been as sweet via his communication with me. Is he just taking space for himself?
Yes. Yeah. Much needed is what I hear.
Her next question is, will we still be moving into a more serious, committed relationship in the summer?
You will. Be patient, they say.
And her last question is there something I could be doing to help our current relationship? Thank you very much.
Make yourself ready. It's very important to kind of act as if it's already happening, but don't be weird about acting that way. So just be open, receptive, and be ready is what your guides are saying, honey. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Stephanie. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Anthea Davids.
Hey,
Hello.
honey.
Anthea gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, hi, lovelies.
Hi.
You told me beginning of March I would conceive in May. I'm 5 days away from my period. Just wondering, did I conceive successfully?
I still hear conception. They're showing pregnancy, so it does look like you will be pregnant right away. Yeah. They're literally showing me you pregnant, so I would say yes.
Anthea's next question is, if yes, I did conceive, when should I take a test to get that positive?
I would wait at least about I would say a week and a half before you actually test.
All right. And Anthea's last question, she says, will I have a healthy pregnancy?
You will have a healthy pregnancy. I do recommend though that you are talking to your doctor about taking vitamins and things like that and being really good with your body. Okay, so prepare yourself to be able to handle the stress of being pregnant because it can be hard on us. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Keep
That's
us
it for her.
posted.
Our next question here is from June Riley. Hi,
Hey, June.
Who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
June's first question here is Carlos still on track to reach out to me this month?
Yes. Yeah. Still gonna happen in May, I hear.
Her next question is the timeline still the same for Carlos moving in with me in Scotland this year?
Yes. Yes, it's still happening.
And her last question is, has there been any further movement with Carlos and wife's separation, or will he just walk away?
No, there's definitely been some movement in that direction. I hear with him, he will, there will be warnings. It's not just a walk away. So it does feel like there will be, it's going to be known. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Yeah.
And someone here in the comments says that you're looking very beautiful.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
All right. Our next question here is from Lexi Soilis. Hello,
Hey,
Lexi.
Lexi.
Lexi gets 3 questions.
Sounds good. Can you just blow the sage ended up yeah, it's gone a little crazy there. That's fine.
1 second here, guys.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's going to end up starting a fire. That's okay. There we go. Oh, maybe. Got it.
I'm moving the camera, aren't I? Give me 1 moment.
Yeah, you got it. Otherwise, it is literally going to start things on fire. Ah! We just have a little routine that we do, and it's having a heyday right now. I think you made it worse. It's like so much taller now. Thank you. That works. Done. Yeah, take it off there. Yeah, perfect. Magic. Yeah, you're good. Thank you. Did ya? Oh, sorry guys. We're good? Yeah. It was we almost had a fire going.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Thanks for saving the day. Next time I'll be careful about that.
No worries.
Make sure it's not so close to other things that can start on fire.
All right, where were we? Lexi Soilis. Hello,
Lexi,
Lexi.
hi.
Sorry about that.
It got very scary for a minute. The flames were really high.
All right, Lexi gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Lexi's first question, she says, will Kirk try to get back together?
No, I'm not hearing you and Kirk back together. What I'm hearing, honey, is that you have a new person coming in. They're saying in the next 2 months. That is your alignment. So 2 months from now.
Lexi's next question is there a future for Matt and I?
No, you have somebody new. Yeah, it's a new person coming in. You don't know them yet.
And her last question is, will I find love this summer?
You will find love this summer, I hear. Yes.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, Lexi. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Angie B. Hi,
Hey,
Angie,
Angie.
who gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Angie's first question is, do you see where Dan is at in the future do you see where is Dan at in seeing a future with me? You had said there will be more commitment in June. Has that shifted or still the same?
Still the same, honey. Yeah, it's still open, I hear.
Her next question is, do you see what the current dynamic between Dan and his ex Jessica is? She's with someone else, but they still communicate.
Yeah, and I do hear that they don't talk like on a regular, but they definitely are still open with each other. Not romantic is what I hear. Yeah. So don't stress.
Angie's next question is, does he still have hope for the two of them to get back together?
No. Not at all. not the energy that I hear for that connection.
Angie's next question is, do you see his feelings for me?
Very open to you, I hear. Yeah, yeah. Very open is what they're really pushing.
All right, and her last question is, will he ever let her go completely?
He will. He's not romantically connected anymore. So yeah, he'll be able to let it go.
All right. Thank you so much, Angie.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Ernestina M. Hello.
Hey.
She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Ernestina's first question here is, will I get my passport before May 31st? I really want to come back home safe and sound from my trip. Worried about it.
Yeah, I do hear that you will receive it, so don't stress. Yeah.
Her next question is, will Fernie and I get into a relationship and get closer soon? I don't know how he actually feels about me.
So what I'm hearing is there's not we'll say serious connection there. It does feel a bit superficial. So even if you are in a relationship, it's not feeling committed, or it's not feeling as you're more open than they are, is what I'm hearing.
All right, and Ernestina's last question is, do you see what Rico's intentions are with me? He overcompliments me, and I sometimes think he's not genuine. Do you see what he wants from me?
Um, you don't want to know the answer. Your body. I'm just gonna say it like that. So physical connection. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, Ernestina. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Grace D. Hi,
Hey,
Grace, who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Grace's first question here is, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Will June be nicer for me this year?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Grace's next question is, will I get good results from my case with the university next week?
So it's ongoing is what I'm hearing. You're not going to have completion in next week for whatever reason. It's ongoing is what they're telling me. Yeah.
And Grace's last question is there any guidance from my guides? Thank you.
So with you, honey, you are very clairaudient. That means that you hear things. They really do want you focusing on your ability, your gift, and get stronger with it. Be more in tune and more open to it is what I'm hearing. So clairaudience is what it's called.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Ruth Mary Salariaga. Welcome back,
Hello,
Ruth Mary.
honey.
She gets 1 question.
Sounds good.
Her only question is, hi, ladies.
Hi.
So I've been dating Rick for 3 weeks, and he's recently divorced and told me he's been distancing himself from other girls who he's been dating because of me, but he's looking for the girl he will commit to.
Mm-hmm.
Is that girl a commitment me?
You're definitely at the top of the list, I hear. It does feel to me like don't get too caught up yet. He's not feeling ready yet. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Ruth Mary. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Lauren Wallace.
Hey,
Hi,
Lauren.
She gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Lauren's first question, she says, good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Dan and I had a tough conversation the other day about communication. Did this conversation open things up with us?
Absolutely. Yeah. Much needed conversation is what I'm hearing. So that's a good thing.
All right. Her next question is, am I still keeping myself in alignment and on track for things to come together in a few months?
Yes.
Lauren's next question is he going to end things with that girl he is seeing soon?
Yeah, it's not serious is what I'm hearing. So absolutely, yeah.
Her next question is, do we have a soul level bond / connection?
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's why you feel so drawn.
All right. And Lauren's last question, she says, are we both going to do the work and have the necessary growth to come together?
Yeah, it looks like you're doing it more. But yeah, eventually it does get to that point. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Lauren. That's it for her.
Okay.
And thank you so much for the gifts, everyone. You guys are great.
Mhm.
Also, wow, I just still can't get over how fast you guys are tapping today. You're amazing. We're at 110,000 likes. We only need 10,000 likes more.
My goodness, you guys. Wow.
Wait,
Somebody's
10,000 likes more? Yes.
yes, 10,000. That's great.
Thank you
That
so,
is
so
so
much,
great.
everyone.
Good tapping.
All right. Our next question here is from Andrea Allen. Hello.
Hey, honey.
Who gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question here is, will Claudius heal from his past trauma?
Yes. Yeah.
Her next question is Claudius the right man for me? And if so, will it be a loving relationship?
So that's two different questions. So I will go with the first part. Definitely, this is a good connection for you.
Her next question is, am I being scammed with the spiritual work that has been happening?
No, it doesn't feel like a scam. No.
Her next question is Claudius still going to tell me about his feelings about us in June?
Yep.
And her last question is, are there any messages about my love life from my spirit guides? I've been trying to listen to them, but I'm not sure if it's coming through.
It does come through. I hear with them more than anything, you deserve the love that you've been asking for, and that's where you need to work on the energy for you. So you need to work on feeling like you deserve it. Once you get that energy in, you're going to see a shift in how love comes through. Yeah. So remember, you do deserve it. We're all made of that love energy. So remember that about yourself. Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Sandra Phelps. Hi,
Hey,
Sandra. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Sandra's first question, she says, good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Is there anything my guys have to say about the verbal warning I had to give at work?
Don't stress about it is the biggest thing that they're telling me. It's going to be fine. It's it's not as serious or as bad as you think is what I'm hearing. So it's going to be fine is what I hear.
Sandra's next question is, do my guys have anything they need to let me know about the current issues going on at work?
Always keep yourself professional. Don't get involved in an emotional way. Yeah. So keep yourself separate from it.
All right. And 1 second here. Your camera just needs to be reconnected.
Oh, the light was on.
There we go. Nice.
Weird.
Okay. All right. And Sandra's last question here. She says, do you see when I should start looking for a rental? A rental house, I think is what you meant to say.
4 months is what they're telling you. So, look, I mean, you can look now. There's no harm in that, but you're not going to find it for now, if that makes sense. So you're not finding it now, but you can start now. Yeah.
All right. Sandra says, thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
You too,
Thank
honey.
you so much, Sandra. Our next question is from Alexis Scott. Welcome
Hey,
back.
honey.
She gets 1 question.
Sounds good.
Her question here is, hi.
Hi.
Do you see how much longer you see me at this current job before getting a new one?
8 months, I heard.
All right. Thank
Mhm.
you so much, Alexis. Keep
Yeah.
us posted on that.
Mhm.
Our next question is from Anna Stewart.
Hey,
Hi, Anna.
honey.
She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, do you see how C feels about the past couple days?
Okay, so there is a lot of open energy. However, I do hear like there is a bit of uncertainty. So I do feel like maybe I'm not sure what next steps to take. And that's really what it feels like, is like open, but not sure what to do next.
And this next question is, would taking supplements fix my heart palpitations?
No, supplements will not help that. Although taking supplements is definitely something that's worth looking into, but that's not what you need to fix that.
And her last question is, does C have feelings for me?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Anna.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Marie Loon Fortin.
Hello
again. She gets 5 more questions.
Okay.
Marie Loon's first question, she says, does the work situation I will have to deal with in June, you mentioned, have to do with Jade leaving and me having to step up?
It's part of it, yes. Yeah. There's a lot of extra pressure is what I'm hearing.
Her next question is, I'm often the one initiating things emotionally and to meet with Cody. Will he start matching my energy in July when he opens up more?
Yes.
Her next question is, once Jade is gone, will I be able to expand my living space to where she lived?
You will. Mm-hmm.
Her next question is, you mentioned I'd be able to pay a big amount of my debts this year. Do you see where the money to do so comes from?
They don't show me necessarily exactly where it's coming from, but it does feel like it's pooled money. I'm not sure what they mean by that, but I feel like you're going to understand that when it happens. So it's pooled money.
All right, and her last question is, are Cody and I soulmates or are we a different kind of romantic connection?
No, it's definitely got a very soulmate kind of vibe to it. So I would say you match each other quite well. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
And looks like we just made it to 120,000 likes. Thank
Good
you
job.
so much, everyone.
Amazing. Wow.
That means it's time for another 5
free
questions.
questions.
Yay!
Wow.
You
Amazing.
guys blow me away. Thank you.
Me too.
All right. Feel free to put in a free question here in the comments, everyone. Thank you again. And thank you for all of the gifts as well. All right. Our first question here is from. I just had one. Goes so fast. All right. Our first question is from. Oh, I went away again. All right. From Jill. Jill says, will my friend find a better job?
Yeah. Eventually is what I hear. Yeah.
Our next question is from Lauren. Lauren says, will I move to Hawaii this year?
No.
All right. Our next question is from. Shannon. Shannon says, will I be in a relationship this summer?
Yeah. End of summer.
All right, our next question is from Lee. Lee says, will my clients pay me today? They're 2 weeks behind.
Payment is coming, I hear. Yes.
All right, and our last free question here is from Sunny. Sunny says, applied to 2 hospital positions, Michigan and Virginia. Which one do I have a chance for?
I hear Virginia.
Virginia. He was posted on that. All right. Thank you so much, everyone.
Good
It
job.
went super fast, but don't worry. I'm sure we'll get to our next light goal fast again. Also, remember that at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers and a live audience member.
That's
So make sure to
right.
stick around until the end of the live, everyone. And our next light goal here is 160,000 likes. Let's keep on tapping. Once we make it there, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. Thank you so much, everyone who has been tapping today. You guys are amazing.
Amazing.
I seriously don't think we've ever tapped so fast.
No, I don't think so either. It's
Thank
definitely
you.
been quick.
Also, thank you again for all of the gifts.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from. One moment here. All right, from Patricia Lopez. Hello,
Hey,
Patricia.
Patricia.
She gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question here is, hello, hope
Hi.
you're doing well.
You too.
Do you see what's coming next week with John Marie?
Specifically, I do hear that and so the way that they show it to me is it's more like a feeling. There is a lot of unease energy, so it's not necessarily going to be a positive thing. Yeah.
Patricia's next question is, do you see how John Marie felt to spend time with me these past days?
So it does feel to me like it's been a good connection. However, there's an underlying issue. I'm not sure what the issue is specifically, but there is something happening there for this individual.
All right. Her next question is, will me and John Marie get back together / be definitely official soon?
So I'm not hearing a yes with this. And I really feel like there's a desire for it, but there is resistance is what I'm hearing on their side. There's some unresolved stuff that's happening.
All right. Patricia's next question is, will he express I love you or some kind of love towards me soon?
There will definitely be some more communication. I'm not hearing the expression of I love you in that way.
And Patricia's last question is, will me and John Marie live/move in together soon?
No, I'm not hearing that.
All right. Thank you so much, Patricia.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Maggie Escoto. Hello, Maggie.
Hey, Maggie.
Who gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Maggie's first question here is, will Santiago seek to reconcile our relationship?
They say that you have somebody else coming in. So I hear a new relationship coming. Yeah.
Maggie's next question is, will Santiago be upset when he finds out I am moving to CO?
Yes.
Her next question is, will he follow?
No.
Her next question is, will my real estate business do well in CO?
It will. It takes a bit of time to pick up, but yeah, it will.
And Maggie's last question is, will my books do well on Amazon?
It does take a bit of time, I hear. So it's not going to do as well as you're hoping.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Mikia Edmondson. Hello,
Hey,
Mikia.
honey.
Welcome back. She gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Mikia's first question is, Victor was supposed to spend his birthday weekend with me this weekend. Unfortunately, he went silent. Is there a reason he went silent?
I hear that there was other people around, and that's part of the reason why. It feels like a male influence that kind of got in the way of Victor and being around. So there's somebody, it feels like a friend that has been monopolizing, I'll say, the energy or monopolizing his time.
Her next question is, will Victor reach out and apologize or explain himself?
Yes. Yeah.
Her next question is, in other lives, you explained this connection is strong and we will be
Mhm.
in a relationship this year. Is this relationship still happening?
Yes, it does look like it's still happening.
Mikia's next question is this a connection that I should give up on and find another love connection?
No, I don't get the sense that you need to give up. It's more like you have to kind of let it go so that it can come back to you. You know that saying where if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it's yours. If it doesn't, it never was. It's kind of that feeling. It's like let go of the expectation of having it the way that you want it so that it can come in the way it's meant to. I hope that makes sense.
All right. And
Mhm.
Mikia's last question is, I've been consciously manifesting him and we've been good lately. Have
Mhm.
I been manifesting wrong? I
No.
think I'm just hurt and surprised by his actions and
Yeah.
inactions.
Yeah. You can't predict him. He's very unpredictable, but what you're doing is the right thing. It's very important to keep yourself in that alignment and don't get sidetracked by your thoughts and feelings in the wrong direction, okay? It's really important to keep your focus where you want it to be, not where you think it's going, okay?
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Steve Van Zool. Hello.
Hello.
Who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, hi ladies.
Hi.
The lump sum in June that I will be receiving, is it a big amount? Like, is it a big amount? Do you see how much?
They don't give me the total. It doesn't feel huge. It does feel like it's a significant amount, but it's not feeling like it's so huge that you'll never have to work again. It's not like that at all. It's more of a gift kind of amount. So, they don't give me a number. They really don't. They just say it's enough to have to do something nice.
Her next question is there a reason he stares at me at work? What's up with that?
Your energy is the reason. So there's a certain feel that comes off of you, and that's why. It's more of like I'm attracted to the energy. Yeah.
All right, and her last question is, do you see me doing my MBA at International University eventually?
Eventually, yes. Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Huelva Arredondo.
Hey,
Welcome
honey.
back, Huelva. She gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question here is, good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
Will it take long for me to recover from my knee surgery?
A few months, I hear. Yeah.
Her next question is, are there any messages for me?
So you need to relax. This happened so that you would take time for yourself. You forget sometimes that you have to put yourself first. So really they're focusing on that energy. Put yourself first.
Her next question is there anything for Manuel and I these coming months?
Be open. That's the biggest message that I hear about that. Try not to force things. You just really have to allow. Okay. So it has to happen in the way that it's naturally meant to, not so the energy needs to unfold the way it's naturally supposed to. Don't try to force it in one way or the other. Mhm.
All right. And Huelva's next question is, we had a fight regarding his ex. Do you see what he thought about what I said?
It hit home. It resonated. You weren't wrong. No, that's what he thought.
And her last question here is, will I be able to run and dance and do all the stuff I like doing after recovering from my knee surgery?
Yeah, I wouldn't do that in the next 2 months, but about 6 months from now, yeah, you'll be able to do all that.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
And thank you so much for all of the gifts, everyone.
Yes, absolutely.
Our next question here is from Melissa Radigan, who gets
Hey.
5 questions.
Okay.
Melissa's first question is Justin my forever person?
Oh, I hear it is. Yep.
Melissa's next question is there anything I need to change to see hair regrowth or stick to my current regimen for success?
Stick to what you're doing. It does feel like it's just going to take a bit of time, honey. Yeah. What you're doing is right, though.
Her next question is, are the oral medications causing more harm than good?
No.
Her next question is, if Justin is my forever person, can I influence receiving the romantic proposal that I wish for?
Absolutely. Yes, you can.
All right. And Melissa's last question is, will Justin relapse with alcohol?
I do hear yes on that. It's still a ways away before that happens, but I do hear yes. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Ashley Dridger. Hello.
Hey, honey.
Ashley gets 1 question here.
Sounds good.
Her question is, do you see how I will find my forever partner/husband?
It looks like it's going to be through a female coworker is what they're showing me. So yeah, it's a female person in your life that you work with.
All right. Thank you so much, Ashley. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Kenria Johnson. Hi, Kenria.
Hey, honey.
She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Kenria's first question is, will I talk to John K again soon?
I'm not getting a yes there. So I would say no, you're not going to be talking.
Her next question is, will me and John be together again romantically?
No, you have somebody else coming in. Yeah. A different person.
And Kenria's last question is, will I move back to Vegas?
No, it doesn't look like you will.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Despina Cianao. Hello, Despina. She gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Despina's first question here is, hello, beautiful ladies.
Hi.
Hope you are both well.
You too, honey.
Will Konstantinos and I reconcile?
So what I hear for you, honey, is that there is that potential. However, you do have a better alignment coming in. So there is somebody else that's more in alignment to you that is supposed to be your person. Okay. So they're really saying that that's the person you should be waiting for.
Her next question is, he pulled back suddenly. Is there a reason why?
I do hear that there is, it really feels like it's coming from a past relationship. There was similarities that scared him is what I hear.
Her next question is there something to expect in the months of June and July?
When it comes to the two of you, I do hear that there will be some more communication about things, a little bit more openness, I hear.
Despina's next question is, do you see how Konstantinos feels about me?
There's fear, mostly just because there's similarities to past situations, but still open, just there's fear.
And Despina's last question is, will my finances improve and be in a good place soon?
Yeah, next year. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it changes much.
All right. Thank you so much, Despina.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Amanda A. Hello,
Hey,
Amanda,
honey.
who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question here is, Will I be having more babies? Do you see one?
One more.
One more?
Yeah.
All right. Amanda's next question is, will I succeed? Sorry, do you see what I will succeed in as far as income / job wise?
So what I hear with you is you have a lot of potentials in different areas. Sales is the best. So if you do decide to go into anything that requires you to sell, you'll do well. You can do that through another job, or you could do that as self-employment where you sell your own things.
All right. And her last question is there any guidance on the next few months?
So I do hear that you need to be a little bit different in how you approach the world. It feels like you need to take a little bit more initiative, and you have to, instead of going with things, you kind of have to direct yourself a little bit more. You're kind of the passenger in the car more so than the driver in the car. So they really do want you to be a little bit more focused on the things that you're trying to manifest. It's not just going to happen on its own. You really do need to focus your thoughts and energy and your feelings.
All right. Thank you so much, Amanda.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Christina Sedgwick. Hello,
Hey, honey.
Christina. She gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, Chase and I both feel our connection. We have both admitted that, but we both have walls up and wait on each other to make the move. Just curious if you see how Chase sees me.
Well, there's a potential for a partnership is what I hear. So that's really open. But there is a lot of fear I hear.
Her next question is, will Chase and I spend more time this summer?
You will.
And her last question is, I ran into Chase last night. Just wondering if you see what he thought when he saw me.
There was a lot of happiness I hear. So happy to see you. Yeah. Definitely receptive I hear.
All right. And she says, thank you so much.
Of course.
That's it for Christina.
Okay.
Our next question is from Taylor Washington.
Hey,
Hello,
honey.
Taylor. She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Taylor's first question, she says, is there a reason why Habib feels like he has to be strong and stay away?
It feels to me like I'm not feeling good enough is the reason. So it's a lack of feeling like worthy. That's the best way to describe it.
Her next question is, do you see what Habib's thoughts are about me?
You come up a lot. There's a lot of fantasizing I hear. So you're definitely there in his mind is what I'm hearing.
All right, and her last question is, will Habib and I ever reconcile? I remember I had a prediction from you about a
Yeah.
relationship with him and possibly a marriage.
Yeah, I do hear that there will be some coming together here. It does feel to me like there is a lot of resistance on their side, but it does feel like it will shift.
All right, thank you so much, Taylor. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Lauren Mingo. Hello,
Hey,
Lauren.
honey.
Who gets 1 question.
Sounds good.
Lauren's question is, will Philip and I reconcile?
Nope. You have somebody named Mark coming in.
All right,
Mhm.
thank you so much. Keep us posted on that. Our next question is from Tori Turnage. Hi,
Hey,
Tori.
Tori.
Tori's question is, will Sean and I reconcile romantically soon?
Yes. Yes. The 2 of you will be coming back together, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Tori. That's it
Mhm.
for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Denise McDonald. Hello,
Hey,
Denise. She also gets 1 question here.
Okay.
Denise's question is, hello, ladies.
Hey.
I'm wondering if you see what the next month has in store for me, please. Thank you so much.
They really focus on finances. So it does look like there is an increase. It may even be that there's a new job opportunity. I think that's really where it comes from is there's a shift in your work and it's very positive is what they're saying. So it's definitely going to have impact on your lifestyle.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Despina Sianao. Hello,
again.
Despina. She gets 1 question here.
Okay.
Despina's question is, do you see when Konstantinos would reach out to me?
3 weeks is what it looks like. So
All right. Thank you so much. Keep us posted on that. Our next question is from Kristen Mack, who gets 3 questions.
sounds good.
Kristen's first question here is, will Gerard be exposed as a hypocrite?
Oh, yes.
Her next question is, will he and I ever truly be friends?
You will.
And Kristen's last question is, will I ever be vindicated for being correct about him?
Yes. You already know that though. You've asked to be vindicated, so it's going to happen.
All right. Thank you so much, Kristen.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Shannon Davidson. Hello,
Hey, Shannon.
Shannon. She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Shannon's first question is, do I ever cross Alex's mind randomly throughout the day?
Sometimes, yes.
Her next question is, Alex keeps telling me there's nothing going on with him and his ex-girlfriend. Is he lying?
No.
All right. And her last question is, will we ever figure out this relationship?
You will. I know it's complicated, but it does get easier right here.
All right. Thank you so much, Shannon. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Carmen F. Hello,
Hey,
Carmen.
Carmen.
Who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Carmen's first question here is, will Adrian be reaching out in the month of May soon?
So I do hear there's a reach out. It feels to me like it's closer to the end of the month, even going into June. So later on. Not yet, but
Her next question is, do you see when Adrian and I will be back in a relationship?
that they're saying September, so it won't be before then.
All right, and Carmen's last question is, will this be a successful month for Adrian and I?
It definitely has it's a starting point is what they're saying. So it is I mean, I would consider that to be successful because it is a starting point for the two of you.
All right, thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Connie H.
Hey,
Hi, Connie. She gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Connie's first question here, she says, Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday, honey.
Will my daughter be staying at her current job?
Yes.
Her next question is, should she apply to Baylor, Rice, or Sam?
Rice.
Her next question is, do you see how Levi took my text last night?
Better than expected, I hear. So not bad.
Her next question is, are we going to see each other before the end of May?
Yes.
Soon
Yes.
has been since August.
Yes. Yes, you will.
And Connie's last question is there anything my guides want me to hear?
So with you, Connie, you're not utilizing your most powerful ability, which is as you're going to sleep, use the energy of just before you go to sleep, manifest. So as you're going to sleep, visualize exactly what it is you're wanting to have happen in your circumstance with your significant other. Visualize it. So it has to be a moving picture, but do that just as you're going to sleep so that you can really put that energy out there.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
And we're on our, oh, no, not yet. We're on our second last question.
Okay.
All right. Our next question here is from Alessia Meda.
Hello, honey.
Alessia. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Alessia's first question, she says, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Luca and I saw each other yesterday. I really missed him, and it felt very beautiful and close for me seeing him again. Did he feel the same?
It was definitely a good experience for him. Yeah.
Her next question is this the starting point of our relationship? Like, will we see each other more regularly now and things be more serious?
You will see each other more. I'm not seeing it being regular yet, but you will see each other more. So it is definitely a starting point. Yeah.
Her next question is, you told me the energy between Luca and G will be cleared out fully by the end of May. Is it already cleared out?
No, not yet, but it is working its way out.
Her next question is Luca finally on the same page as me?
Getting there. Not quite there yet, but almost.
And her last question, she says, are there any more messages I need to hear regarding Luca?
Be patient. They said that very loudly, so be patient. It just takes a bit of time for everything to work itself to what you want, okay? Yeah.
All right, and Alessia also has a testimonial here. Alessia says, a few months ago, Rebecca told me I would be accepted for a summer school in May. Last week, I got the confirmation. Thank you. Yay!
Good. I'm glad.
That's awesome. Thank you for sharing
Yes,
that.
thank you so much for sharing, honey.
All right, that's it for her.
Okay.
And now we're on our last question here from VN. Hello.
Hello, honey.
VN gets 1 question.
Sounds good.
Their question here is, do you see A and H breaking up soon?
Not yet, but they will, I hear.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's it for them. And we're super close to our like goal again. We're about 10,000 likes away.
Oh, we'll
so
totally
keep
get there.
on
Let's
tapping.
do it. Let's do it.
Okay, we'll
Keep
do our
tapping,
5
but
free
yeah,
questions
10,000,
first.
you guys do that in a matter of minutes, so we're good. Yeah, let's do 5 free
All
questions.
right. Thank you so much again, everyone. You guys are amazing.
Absolutely.
Been tapping like crazy this live.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I think we haven't been that high up in a long time.
Uh-huh.
So good job.
All right.
All right.
5 free questions.
5 free questions.
Feel free to start putting in some free questions, everyone.
And then stick around because we're going to do our giveaways right afterwards, okay? So don't go anywhere.
All right. Our first free question here is from EMZ, who says, will I test positive for pregnancy at the end of this month, please?
2 months away, I hear. So no.
All right. Our next question is from Marie. Marie says, am I going to make any friends when I go to college this year?
You will.
Our next question is from Anna, who says, will I meet Derek next week?
3 weeks, I hear.
Our next question is from Jem, who says, will Ray message me soon?
Yes. Yeah. It's coming.
All right. And our last free question here of the live is from Evelyn. Evelyn says, will I get a promotion soon?
6 months away, honey. That's pretty soon, though.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. All right, that's it for our list of questions and our 5 free questions. Thank you so much, everyone.
Good job.
Make sure you are sticking around here. We're going to do our giveaways.
That's right. So we're going to do a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers, and a live audience member. So what you got to do is, if you've been here before, put your name in with a purple heart. If you're brand new, put your name in with a yellow heart. I will also mention that we do have a sign-up list. So if you guys do want to get notified when I'm going live, when email questions are available, courses and events, or if you just want to be in the loop of things, I highly recommend you go sign up. You can find that under the link in my bio under sign-up list, okay? So spam us your names. Oh, and I should say I'm on Instagram and YouTube. So if you do want to follow me there, please do. Make sure you're following me here as well. And yeah, make sure to come back. All right, they putting in their names?
Yes, they are.
Okay, let's do it then.
All right, we're going to do our subscriber winner first. So all you subscribers, make sure your names are in. All right, how many scrolls do you want to do for our subscriber? 4 scrolls.
That's
sounds
right.
great. Ready?
Yeah.
For our subscriber winner.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Our subscriber winner is Melissa Reads Tarot.
All right. Melissa Reads Tarot. You want an extra question, honey. So what you're going to do is you're going to head up to the link in my bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. Thank you so much for being a subscriber.
Congratulations.
Yes, y'all want an extra question.
All right, next up is our audience winner.
I saw 3, so let's do 3 scrolls.
3 big scrolls. Sounds great. Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, and 3. Our winner is JJ. Joyce.
Joyce?
Yeah.
All right.
Congratulations.
You win. You won an extra question, honey. Yay! So again, head up to the link in my bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. You want an extra question. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the live. All right.
And next up is our top gifter. Thank you, everyone who has gifted today. Our top gifter is Sarah Miller. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Sarah. All right. What did you win, Sarah? You got an extra question. You know what to do. You've won before, but head up to the link in the bio. Go to the I Am a Winner page. You won an extra question. Thank you so much for all the gifts and being my top gifter.
All right.
All right, guys. Make sure you do sign up with the sign up list so you can be notified when we are going live. We will see you on the next live, okay?
And yes, this live will be up on YouTube.
That's right. Yeah. So just give it half an hour to an hour. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.